What's up guys, this is Chris here, and today we're going to be shooting, well, a little rifle. Today we're going to be going over what I think is probably the best looking version, at least, of the Ruger 1022 I've ever seen. I've been at 22 on the channel in a while, and in the last few years, Ruger has made some pretty big strides in their 22 catalog, and there's a lot of different Ruger 1022s. This one that really attracted my eye was the Magpul Hunter Edition. So we've got the Magpul chassis or the Magpul stock on here, which is really nice. If you guys are unfamiliar with the Magpul stock or chassis system, these actually are made for lots of different guns. Bolt guns, Ruger 1022, they're made for lots of shotguns, so very familiar feeling stock that you can kind of use to upgrade universally a lot of your collection if you so choose. Now the OD green looks really good and it still retains all the same great Ruger 1022 features, but now we have not only the cool stock, which makes it a little bit more ergonomic, higher cheek piece, more adjustments on the length of pull, but now we have the bronze action here with the heavy fluted barrel. I assume that's what the Hunter version is supposed to do, so apparently we're going to have some more accuracy out of this guy because it's a little bit heavier. Now one of the things I really liked about the gun is we've been talking about doing like a 22 for home defense video, so let me know in the comment section if you're into that kind of thing. We'll make one. But I was looking for a 22 that not only had the capability to accept 20+ round magazines, but also the capability to accept a weapon light via M-LOK. That's one of the reasons why we actually got this gun. We're actually running the Canuter valve suppressor on top there. It's actually a 5.56 suppressor, but you wouldn't know it because it's tiny as fuck. Now, we're also running the Sightmark EOTech clone. That has been in testing now for almost 6 months. We're gonna put on a few more guns, maybe do a little video on that. And we got a Unity riser on it to make it look tactical. It was just already on there. So we just mounted it instead of taking it off the Unity mount. So it's gonna be a little bit higher for us to aim, but that's good for my neck anyway. I'm a big boy, I got a big head. Today we're gonna be shooting a few banana mags and some standard magazines with some CCI mini mag. Overall, pretty excited about the gun. Picked it up for 600 bucks. Pretty good deal if it runs, so let's go out there, see if it runs. Now, before we get in the video, I do want to mention my Patreon supporters. Thank you guys very much. It's because of you guys we have ammo and this gun on the table for the shoot, so we really appreciate you. If you love supporting the unbiased content here over at Honest Outlaw, all you have to do is go to the link in the description below and sign up. Also in that description is a link to a local shelter in Ames, Iowa. It's the YSS. It's a youth shelter in Ames, Iowa, and I really appreciate how much support you guys have given that and continue to, so please go over there, go to the donate page, give them a few bucks.
Hey guys, Lorraine here. Real quick, I want to thank the sponsor of this video, the Sonoran Desert Institute. The Sonoran Desert Institute is an online accredited college where you can get an associate's degree or certificate in a gun-related field. Whether your dream is to be your own boss and own your own business, or you're interested in working for an amazing gun company, the Sonoran Desert Institute is a great place to start. Make sure you go down to the link in the description below so that you can learn how you can jumpstart your career in the firearms industry. Don't forget your lube.
Nickel plating or something on the bolt carrier. This is like the smoothest action I've ever seen in a Ruger 1022. Not that they're traditionally very heavy actions, but very, very smooth. I'm gonna aim right in the center of that target.
Okay. Left. It is definitely left.
What?
You're shooting left.
So low left, so we gotta go high right. Ooh,
head.
Real close.
Head. Ooh, good group.
There we go. I've never been really good at loading and unloading a Ruger 1022. To be entirely honest with you, I have a bunch of like real manly guns, so I don't shoot 22 much. I'm just fucking with you. 22 is probably the most useful cartridge you can get for like a universal gun. It's cheap, you can practice with it a lot, although I haven't practiced with 22 much in the last 10 years. I shot that plate like 10 times to drive it over.
It did hit.
I'll drive over the next one. Look at the group on this.
No, that was crazy. Oh!
If I shoot him at the top.
There you go.
Clean a plate rack with your 1022.
Hit it at the top.
Man, this thing, not only super smooth, which I expected, Ruger 1022s have no recoil. Reliable so far, nice, and really freaking accurate. Whatever barrel they put on there, that's really impressive. I mean, if I do my part shooting quick, we're putting a silver dollar group down there at 50 yards.
That's oddly specific.
Now, would I recommend a 1022 for home defense? No. If you were buying an absolute dedicated 22 for home defense, I'd say that's a dumb idea. But could they work? Yeah, they could work. I mean, like, if this is the setup you got, you shoot this for fun on weekends and stuff like that, you have your kids shoot it, all that, to say this couldn't defend your house is insane. See if we can get a headshot down there at 50. Oh yeah. Let's play with that hostage play from here. This thing's really accurate.
Well, you're hitting.
I mean, 22, oh, there we had a failure. And that is why I don't recommend 22 for home defense. Because even though the Ruger 1022 is really accurate and really reliable, the ammunition of the 22 long rifle is a rim cartridge. And honestly, no matter what rim cartridge you have, it's never going to be as reliable as a centerfire cartridge. Unless that centerfire cartridge is made by Taurus. Look at the group on that, man. This is the most fun I've had with my pants on in a while.
Oh, it's stuck now.
Come on.
Oh, well, you certainly hit it.
Yeah, you hit it quite a few times. Is that fun or what?
Yeah, no, there's like nothing there, man.
And then obviously no noise either. 5.56 suppressor on a 22. I mean, isn't the best thing in the world, but it works just fine. Still 22 caliber.
Oh my God.
Needs a drum. We need to get a drum for it.
We do need a drum.
They make drums for it. Like
I
100, 200
approve
round
of
drums.
a drum.
They make
Bubba
a
won't like a
200
drum.
round drum?
What?
They make a 200 round drum?
200,
for 22?
250, I think, yeah.
For 22?
Yeah.
No way.
And they
Buying
make
it.
binary triggers for it. Alright. I kind of want to see how it would fare, because like I said before, if it wasn't for the shortcomings of the reliability of the rim cartridge, I mean, this gun would make for a decent home defense gun. I'm going to be honest with you. Shot placement's key, right? We're at 15 yards on that silhouette, so I have that hostage plate there. People say, oh my God, you got to get a headshot if you're shooting 22. It's not all that difficult.
Nope.
You know what I mean? I like this thing.
I was really hoping to get that thing to turn, but
Yeah, I know. So, what are your final thoughts on the Ruger 1022 Hunter? You've never even shot a Ruger 1022, have you?
no, I haven't.
So that's one of the most produced guns of all time, by the way. What's your opinion, aside from the reliability issues of the not of the gun, but of the cartridge itself?
Man, it is. You can't even feel it. Like, you can just sit there and just keep pulling the trigger
Oh
over
yeah,
and
it's
over.
like a video game. And then you put the big window sight mark on there, and
Right.
it really does feel like Call of Duty.
Well, even if you just set it on something, so you not have your own sway, man, you can
Yep.
just keep pulling over and over. You just same point.
So that's one of the reasons why we always recommend stuff like this for new shooters. Because like you imagine if you were maybe 8, 10-year-old kid, something like that, blast might scare you, a little recoil might scare you. There's no noise, there's no recoil. All there is like, especially if you're shooting steel, there's just fun pings, that's all you get. So when I actually started on a 22 rifle myself, but I had a lever action, which I feel like promotes a little bit more accuracy because you can't just pull.
Right.
But it's not nearly as fun as something like that. If you're gonna get somebody addicted to shooting for the first time, give them that.
We'll add this to my pile of guns because
Yeah,
this is
as soon as you shot
mine.
that, I knew I wasn't getting that back.
Hit. 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 Hit.
I thought you couldn't hear it, Lorraine.
Well, you're close enough, apparently. Hit. 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 Hit.
I'd say it's 200 yard accurate. Holy shit. Let's see if we can hit that 360 down there.
Oh, Lord. Nothing. Can't hear anything.
Nope. I'm out anyway. 200's easy. Kind of funny how long it takes to get there, huh?
It is for sure.
Hit.
There you go.
Hit something.
You're shooting at the 250 one down there. I couldn't see it from where I was shooting. I forgot it was there.
No, it's the hard part is, you know, not being able to have something to like steady your hand on.
Yeah. Hit. Hit.
Yeah, you're good.
That's so cool. Oh, ran out.
I mean, it's stupid accurate.
Right.
250 for 22 is no joke.
For sure.
All right. My first impressions on the Ruger 1022 Magpul Hunter could not be more positive. This was the most fun I've had on the range in quite a while. I don't get 22s out much. You know me, I like 9mm and up, and I should get these out more, especially a little higher end 22s like this. I have a tendency to really like the budget stuff. I like to get the best for my money. I know this doesn't seem like it's not budget because it's $600, but Ruger 1022s can be found for under $300. This guy rocks. The stock is awesome. The barrel is awesome. It looks cool. It's reliable, and it's one of the more accurate, if not the most accurate 22, besides obviously the Volquartsens that we've had on the channel. It's hard to beat Volquartsen, to be honest with you. This guy kicks so much ass. Takes standard Ruger 1022 magazines, super adjustable. You can adjust the length of pull if you're big or if you're small. The bolt itself is really, really smooth. It seems like it has a different coating than my previous Ruger. It's got a nickel finish on it, so maybe it's got a nickel coating on it. Controls are super easy to use. They're not sticky like a lot of Ruger 1022s, and overall I was just super impressed with the performance. As far as like the tactical 22, like if you want to use this for home defense, again I would recommend a 5.56, a 9mm or 12 gauge. That being said, if you can't deal with that and you just want a 22, would it be effective? If you put it in the right spot, it's going to do the job. And it's pretty easy to put it in the right spot with this, to be honest with you. Again, the big downside of 22 is not necessarily power. That's what a lot of people think. Power is an issue, but reliability on those rim cases can be a big issue. And if you're really using this for serious use, even for hunting, I would definitely recommend the CCI mini bag. I love CCI mini bag. I always have. That's the ammunition I've been saving up for and shooting it ever since I was a little kid. I have piles of Remington Golden Bullet, but the reality is you're going to get 9 out of 10 with that. If you want 99 out of 100, or 98 out of 100 reliability, you're going to want to go CCI mini bag. Super accurate, printed really, really tight groups with this at 50 yards, 2-inch groups, and overall could not be more excited about this. 100% definitely getting a full review. No joke about that. My favorite gun I've shot in a while. And as far as the Sightmark Ultra Shot M spec, I take it that's mil spec. This is not mil spec, by the way. No f***ing way is this mil spec. This is Sightmark's higher end optic. They actually sent me this for a review. I like it so far. I haven't put it on a Genesis or anything that's going to beat the shit out of it like a Scar 17, but we'll get there. But so far, so good. If you're looking for an EOTech that you're not going to beat up on too much, that has a good sight picture, like if you want maybe a competition optic or something like that, not bad so far. Optic was a pretty decent choice on this. I think next time I would put a 1:6 on here, and we're going to see how far we could push this guy out. 200 made pretty easy on this with 22. I'm not going to 22 man it from Grand Thumb and go 700, but I think the next time we bring this out, we'll go 400. For $600, I think it's worth it, especially considering how cheap the ammunition is and how expensive everything can be right now. If you want to get out and shoot and have fun, 22 is pretty much your only option for something affordable. Man, hard to beat this. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Please step out your Oklahoma shelters and remember to recycle. I'll check you later.